Hello and welcome to iNurture videos. In this video, we will learn how to create forms and reports. At the end of this video, we will be able to learn how to design a form and create a report in Microsoft Access 2010 application. If you want to open a bank account, the very first thing you are asked is to fill up a form. You might have filled a form even at the time of admission or when applying for a passport or for a job. Though the format of forms may differ based on what you have applied, ultimately, forms are meant for filling in your relevant details such as your name, address, date of birth, and other details. Why do you think forms are so important when the details of a person can be entered in a document or a table as well? Forms are easier to manage as they have a defined format. Moreover, there is a single format followed by all the applicants if they have applied for the same job. Similarly, Microsoft Access has a built-in form feature to simplify your task of entering information. The information entered into a form in Access allows the users to input data into several tables at one go and in all locations. Hence, it is easier to work with forms and entering the data into it instead of working with several tables at once. To design a form in Access, choose the table from the navigation pane for which you want to create a form. I have already filled in the details in the table and I need a form to be created out of this table. Now, click the Create tab and select the Form option. Here is your form. Now this is in the Layout view. Drag the corner of the fields for resizing it. I can even move the components. Another interesting tab is the Format tab. It has similar options as in a Word document. You can format and even fill colors in shapes. This one is done for you. Remember to save the changes you made. Let's now talk about reports. Recall the days when you got a report card. A report can be written for any purpose. It can be an annual report, financial report, appraisal report, progress report, and so on. If someone asks you to write a report, what does it come to your mind? There has to be purpose outlined in a report. Any issues to be addressed, who will be the target audience, and is there any other requirement? In the same way, Microsoft Access application has come up with inbuilt feature of report. A report in Access is created whenever any records have to be printed from your database. A report is created from a query or a table object. Report allows you to present the database components in a readable format. You can even work on reports to make it look more organized and visually appealing. To create a report in Access, switch to Layout view, choose Create tab and then select the Report Wizard button. In the Report Wizard dialog box, I need to choose a table and I need the report to be generated out of it. Note that you need to fill in the details in the table and I have done this job for you. Choose the fields that you would like to have in your report and then click Next. The program prompts you to add the grouping levels for the selecting fields. Choose the levels and then click Next. You can even sort records in any order you want. Here, I will apply the sorting option only to the first field and click Next. The program once again prompts you to enter the design layout. You can choose any of the design layout from the options. Click Next. Give a title and then click Finish. Well, your report is now ready to be printed. Let's have a quick recap on what we discussed. You can create your own forms and reports in a smarter way using Microsoft Access application. Thank you for watching this video.